we are going to see about symbols in HTML. In our web pages, sometimes we see some symbols, copyright of symbol and registered sign, some spade symbols and some euro sign, some trademarks, such type of symbols. How is this possible to display? It is going to be done by using some number formats and some entities also. We are going to see different types of entities and different types of numbers. There is a lot, guys. Let me show you one example and you will understand. Symbols dot HTML. Okay. If you want to create a particular copyright of symbol, what we need to do? We have to first of all simply select a particular element. For such type of information, we are having one element called as span. We can use paragraph or any other element also. Span is having some type of inline scope. It is not going to place your content each and everything in a separated lines. You are going to see that complete information in a single line itself, like your anchor tags. If you want to display a particular symbol like of copyright, I'm going to make one message, copyright symbol colon. What is the number you have to use? You have to use a number called as ampersand hash 169 semicolon. Now you can see this type of symbol in your page. Did you see in here? You can see a copyright type of symbol in your page. This is possible by using that number, or else we are having one more value, something called as ampersand copy semicolon. Control S, Alt Tab F5. You can see your copyright. For registration purpose, for registrations, span, Control X, Control V, registration. For that symbol, you are going to use ampersand reg semicolon. Semicolon is must and should. Because of using a semicolon, we can understand, the DOM is going to understand user is trying to display a particular type of symbol in the web page. Or else you are having that number code also. What is the number code? It is ampersand hash 174 semicolon. Guys, you don't need to remember all these number codes. You can get all this information directly from the web pages also. For registration purpose, as I told you, span is not going to have a new line taking the control completely into a new line. It is having a inline scope, which you are going to learn in CSS. And the property name what the CSS is going to have is display. Inside the display property, you are having a concept called as inline block, flex, grid, a lot of information. What about euro symbol? Euro ampersand EURO semicolon. That's it. Euro symbol is also there. Trademark, and I'm going to use ampersand TRADE trademark. Control S. The trademark TM type of symbol you can see. This is the way of displaying symbols in our web pages. You are having some number value and you are having a particular entity also. Here entity means nothing but a particular word which is representing about that particular symbol. Copyright is going to be represented by using copy. Registration is REG and trademark euro. For each and every symbol you are going to see one type of keyword. Through that we can understand that is what we call in here as entity. If you go to your browser and search for symbols in HTML, you can find a lot of information. Through these things you can place your data also. You don't need to remember each and every character's information. Here also you can see hexadecimal format, decimal way, character way, everything is possible. But the way how to use those things is simply by using numbers and by using entities. And one more thing we are having. In our paragraph, if we try to give more than one space, this is a paragraph. If you try to give more than one space, I'm using nearly 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, more than 3. Okay, good. If I go to my web page and if I refresh the page, what happens? It is going to display only one page in here. What about my remaining 3 spaces? If you really want to create a space like this without using PRE also, it is possible. What you need to do is you have to use one special operation called as ampersand NBSP semicolon. You can see a small space. Once again, if you want multiple spaces, you can copy and you can use this particular information multiple times. I'm using second time, third time, fourth time. Control S, Alt Tab, F5. 4 spaces are possible in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is 6? Here this one is 1, this one is 1, 2, these are 4. That's why 4 plus 2, 6. By using ampersand NBSP semicolon, it is possible for give extra space in a paragraph. I hope you understand paragraph, all the symbol type of operations. And we are having one more thing called as emojis also. You can place some emojis and you can use some emojis also in your web pages through by using some other values. For those things also we are having different types of values, some character code, some ideas, and there is a character code for that emojis also. Let me show you. Ampersand hash 65 semicolon. Control S, Alt Tab, F5. You can see a particular capital A. It is the what is the information? ASCII value. This is what we call as ASCII values. And if you want to display a laughing emoji type of thing in your web page, you have to use one number code, ampersand hash 128512. All these are some numbers. You can see a laughing space. We are having different types of emojis also like this. If you want to see a love type of symbol, you have to use ampersand hash 128151 semicolon. Semicolon is must and should. A heart symbol is there. Like different types of emojis are present in our pages, but if you really want to use these things, you have to end with semicolon. That is must and should. This is a ASCII number. For capital A, we are having ASCII called as 65. If you give 97, it is also an ASCII value for our small a. Small a ASCII value. For C, it is 99. For capital C, it is, what is that? What do you think? For capital C, it is 67, because 65 is the ASCII value for capital A. It is 67. Have a great day. Bye.